So Fastlane is just about here. Again, we have another pay-per-view from WWE, this time on Peacock TV, as well as the WWE Network. As of recording this, we are just a couple days away. We've got 5 matches on the card. Just going to run them down here and give my predictions on them. I don't think it's going to stay at 5 matches. I think there might be 1 or 2 matches added on. But I'm just an idiot on the internet. I don't know anything. Here we go. First matchup that I have here is Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. I have to say they're building Drew up pretty heavily. I think this one is going to be a clean finish. Drew McIntyre is going to beat Sheamus. It is going to be a hard-hitting match, but I believe Drew McIntyre will win this one. Next one up, I've got the Intercontinental Champion, Big E, going against Apollo Cruz. I'm loving Apollo Cruz's new gimmick. Just building into his heritage. But I don't know. I think Big E's going to win this one, but I think Apollo might win this one at WrestleMania if they don't put it in some kind of, gimmicked out ladder match. I'm going to go Big E is going to win this match. The next one here, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. I'm going to say Shayna and Nia are going to win this one, but it is beyond gone. This whole trope of we've got 2 wrestlers that are wrestling at WrestleMania. Can they coexist? God, we've been doing this forever! Sorry. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair are not going to win the tag titles. I don't see how it would make any sense. Also, can we possibly maybe get other people involved in the women's division? I don't know. Can we? Next one, Randy Orton versus Alexa Bliss. Come on, this is a no contest. It's staring us right in the face. We are less than a month away from WrestleMania. We have not seen the Fiends in months. It's been teased, heavily teased. This is a no contest, and the Fiend is returning. I don't see any other way that they get out of this. There are some rumors that there could be some explosions for a match at WrestleMania. Taking shots at AEW, sure, why not? But I have this one as a no contest. And 5th match on this card here, Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Now, tonight, I am recording this on a Friday afternoon. Tonight, there is a match between Edge and Jey Uso to see who will be the special guest enforcer for that match. Edge is going to win that. Because if you've noticed, Uso has not been on a winning streak. He hasn't really won a match, I think, since November. Not a singles one, anyway. So he's very quietly on a losing streak. But I can see how logically this is setting up for a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Edge has not been in a one-on-one live match in 10 or so years. Everything that he's done has been some kind of pre-recorded element to it in the last year and a half. Putting Daniel Bryan in there just kind of makes some sense in how they can kind of hide the deficiencies that Edge might have, but also it gives them an out to have Edge win the title. But for the Fastlane match, Edge inadvertently screws Daniel Bryan out of the title. Roman Reigns wins. Therefore, setting up the possible triple threat at WrestleMania that I can see happening. Now, there was a match on here that was taken off of the card. It probably wouldn't have gone down this weekend anyway. It was Braun Strowman versus Shane. Oh, wait, sorry. Braun. Dumbass gimmicks that they got going on. Man. Braun versus Shane in a who's dumber, who's stupider match. Man, they're really making Shane out to be someone that you just want to punch in the face. They're doing a really good job of it. But that one's not on the card now. It wasn't. If it happens, it'll also be a no contest. I think they're setting that one up for Mania so that Braun can presumably throw Shane off of the pirate ship in Tampa. So, quick rundown. Here we go. Universal Champion Roman Reigns retains over Daniel Bryan via some kind of shenanigans, because they can't ever have a show without shenanigans. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler retain. Big E retains over Apollo Cruz. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus beat the holy hell out of each other. Drew McIntyre wins. And Randy Orton versus Alexa Bliss, we have the return of The Fiend. That one is also a no contest. We'll see how we do. We have 5 matches on the card, possibly another one. We'll see. We're going to add this to the total that we have going on through 2021, and I'll check you out on the next one. Peace.